म्यूटच पाहिजे ना. गन म्यूट पाहिजे. त्यांचा आवाज नाही. कॅमेरा चालू आहे.
Hello and welcome everyone. This is Deepanshu, your host for today's session. I hope each one of you can. I request everyone kindly mute yourself so that there is no background sounds from like your behind guys. Okay. So hello and welcome everyone. My name is Deepanshu and I'll be your mentor for this particular session. So first of all, I welcome each one of you to our digital marketing orientation class. I hope each one of you can hear my voice loud and clear and also can see my screen. If yes, quickly reply in the chat box.
बारीक बारीक येतो.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys. So thanks for the confirmation, Aditya, Sheelu, Ekam, Nitya, Ishpreet, Kakul, Praveen, Abhishek. So I am assuming that I am audible to each one of you. Aman is saying, "Awaz bahut kam aa rahi hai." Aman, you not able to hear me properly. Rest everyone else, is my voice is perfect? Perfect. Thanks, Ekam. So if it is less to you, Aman, just try to join it again or increase the volume or sound of your device. And also you can use some like earphone or some Bluetooth device to get connected with the voice. So I believe that is at your end. Just do it. Okay. So guys, first of all, welcome to digital marketing orientation class. And definitely I would like to say thanks to all of you guys who are here to attend this particular class. But before starting, I just wanted to like share with you that what all we are going to discuss in this particular session today. And that is my promise to each one of you that by end of this particular class, by end of this particular session, you will be at a stage where you can get the maximum value about marketing. You will be able to understand that how marketing will be like taken care in this particular industry as a digital marketer and how you can be more effective in this particular industry. So digital marketing is something which in today's time is booming. Everyone wants to become digital marketer. And there are many people who already available in this particular industry. But the biggest challenge is most of the people are not able to produce good results in the industry. They are unable to like give those kind of result which actually needed in the industry, right? So if you want to become someone who can produce good results, who can be effective in digital marketing, then whatever I'm teaching you today, it is really going to be helpful no matter where you are applying it in your business, in a job, for a freelancer, whatever you want to achieve, you will be able to do this with the help of the techniques I'll be sharing today. So let's quickly move forward. Before starting, I'll be discussing the agenda of the session, that what all things will be there in this session. So first we start with the introduction. Introduction, it's about me, it's about I am skills, and also about you guys, where you would be sharing or you will be sharing about like what exactly you are doing currently and what you want to achieve in future, right? So in your introduction, you will be sharing about your goals, your achievement, along with where you are currently at. Second step is about what, why, how, and how of digital marketing. So, what, why, and how of digital marketing is something which is again really important because all of you guys are here in this session. You actually want to enter in this industry. You are the one who want to learn digital marketing. So, definitely knowing something before going into it is really important, unless you will be like not into right direction. Third step is right structure to learn digital marketing. So once you understand that what digital marketing is, how like it works, why you should care about it, once you are aware about each and every aspect of it, then I'll be going ahead with a structure that can make you impactful, right? So what is structure you should follow that will make you competitive in the industry, that will make you even like you can say the more enhanced in digital marketing domain, and ultimately yes you will be more effective than the rest of the other people in the industry. Why? Because you followed some structure that make you like effective in this industry. Fourth step is something how to get a jobs and freelancing opportunity. It's about like once you become someone who knows digital marketing, who is effective in digital marketing, that how IM skills will be helping you to get a job and to help you out in freelancing opportunity. Fifth step is about artificial intelligence in digital marketing, that how AI is evolving and how AI is impacting this industry and how we will be helping you to understand this aspect which is in your benefit. How you can take the advantage of AI in digital marketing domain to make yourself super productive and more effective than the other people. Then at the end, I have a surprise for all of you. So all those lovely people here in this session who stay in the session till the end, they will get this surprise. And that is something which is really valuable. And we really want you to go ahead and start your journey. So that is surprise is something that would really help you to go ahead and start as a digital marketer. So now if I start with me, like I'm your mentor, my name is Deepanshu Jaiswal. I have about 15 years of experience in this particular industry. So if I talk about, I started my career in 2009 as a into web development or web designing. Then slowly, gradually, I start working in digital marketing mediums. Like for my clients, I started with SEO, then social media, then I have added marketing automation. Then like as time goes, I have added many skills which are relevant to digital marketing, like marketing automation, strategy creation, then so on. If I'll talk about the AI related digital marketing skills, the data related digital marketing skills. So all are very much required when you are growing in your career, when you are like moving ahead into the next positions. When you start as a beginner, then maybe any skills would be helpful. You know social media, you know SEO, you know Google Ads. So when you're working at an executive level, you are good with this. But when you try to move on to the higher authorities, when you try to move on the higher position, whether it is like managerial positions or any middle management or higher management, in all these cases, whether you are a strategist, so in all these positions, it is so much required that you will be able to understand the business. You will be able to like create ROI based plan. You will be able to create ROI based strategies for the business. And also it is important, like you know what kind of a like automation you can do in all these things, right? So the more manual work will actually trouble you in these cases. So you should know that how to automate everything that you are working with various executives, you are working with various different teams. So when you're working with like those people, you must know like how to reduce the manual work, right? So when I'm talking about like being at a managerial position or like a specialist or strategist position, you need to acquire more skills. So I started as a like learning those skills which are required to perform yourself. But later on, you should add some more skills. Like I have added myself, like which is marketing automation, and the strategy creation. Then you're like with the trends, you have to go ahead and move ahead in this particular industry. So recently, the artificial intelligence, AI, is one of the trend which was going on in 2022. It started at that time and is still going on. So we are the one. So, and specifically, I learned those AI related tools. We have researched about those tools and we have added into our curriculum. And also that made me even more enhanced version in digital marketing. So when I'm talking about like adding the more skills into your profile or adding a skill sets into your profile, is something which can also help you to go ahead and grow in this particular organization or in any organization with the help of digital marketing. Right. So once you learn digital marketing, then you have to keep evolving yourself. Then you have to keep upgrading yourself with the relevant skills, whether it is automation or it is strategy creation or it is AI or it is data driven approaches, how to read data, how to analyze data, everything. So this is how I am here. This is how I gone through the complete journey of digital marketing. And this is what I suggest you. Like you also need to upgrade yourself with all the latest skills around this industry, around this technology. Right. So this is all about me. If I'll move forward and talk about organization, how organization grows, how organization evolves. So we started in 2015 with our digital marketing master course. And after just launching, within 1 year, we have crossed more than 1,000 professional trainings in digital marketing. So 1,000 plus professionals trained by IIM skills within just 1 year. In next 2 years, we reached to more than 33 countries. So we had our presence in more than 33 countries by the year only 2018, within next 2 years of our 1,000 plus professional achievement. And then in 2025, if I talk about right now, the number is approximately 60 plus countries. We are delivering this training in more than 60 countries. In 2022, we are the one achieved the highest placement records by India TV. Along with this, various other media houses mention us as a most affordable value outcome based program, like which is the highest value outcome in most affordable prices. So that is what we rank by economics time. We rank by India TV for highest placement records for our student. So all these media coverage is also mentioned on our website. You can check out the resources and media like media section, and there you found all those medias available. Then in 2023, we came up with artificial intelligence based digital marketing techniques, which were not there in the industry previously. People were just concerning about whether AI is going to help them or AI is going to take their jobs or something. So they were so much curious about it. And what we did, we researched in 2022, second half, like from, you can say, last 6 months, we researched on this and we have added something like which can be beneficial for our student, for digital marketers, and who actually can get the value with the help of AI tools into digital marketing domain. So that's what we have done in 2023. Then in 2024, we again come up with something unique and something new, which is again going to increase the value for our student in the industry. And that is what? That is OTT and native advertisement. So these two topics we have added in 2024. And at that time, nobody teaching OTT, nobody was teaching like native ads. Even still, people are not teaching this, right? So even if you talk to your hundreds of friends, I can guarantee you, out of those 100 people, hardly you will find a one or two people who knows about OTT ads. And for native ads, you rarely found. Even if you talk to 1,000 digital marketers, out of those 1,000 digital marketers, hardly one or two people are aware that how to run those native ads. Why? Because majorly people are only focusing on Google ad, Facebook ad, and all these things. But if I'll talk about to work in the big companies, if I'll talk about to work in like MNCs, it is required. They run the ads on OTT, they run the ads on native. So they use these platforms, right? So I hope in today's time, everyone watch the OTT. How many of you like watch OTT channels in today's time? Can I have quick yes or no from all of you guys in the chat box? Do it quickly. Yes, yes, Shilu, yes, Nitya. So I'm assuming, yes, Khushi, Suresh, Mihir, Aman, right? So everyone watches OTT in today's time. So when you guys watch OTT, so there are advertisement coming in between. There are some like another movie series are going to be promoted in between. So how people run those ads, how people show themselves on those OTT channels during the live matches. So this is what you will be learning, and this has immense reach. So when I'm talking about like the final match between RCB, which was going on like day before yesterday. Then exactly if you talk about this, then 65 crore people watching that match. So there is a huge potential that 65 crore people can see your brand if you are showing your advertisement during that particular match. And that kind of a reach you can get from the OTT. Similarly, all the series, all the different, like you can say live streams, when they were happening, there are opportunity that you can run the live ads or you can run the advertisement over OTT and get that kind of a coverage, that kind of a reach, right? So this is the future. This is the opportunities are there with the OTT and native. And this is what we have also added in 2024, the last year only in our program. And yes, similarly, if you see the pattern, we are keep adding the new things which launch in the industry. So when AI launched, we have added that. When OTT and native launched, we have added those OTT and native as well. So if we see something today, and if we see that is something which is growing in the industry, which is needed for our student, so we always do those things. We always create session on those. We always prepare material on those, and we always like try to give you that kind of a learning which is needed in the industry. So similar way, guys, as we are keep updating our content, as we are keep growing with our student, so we also give one very great opportunity to our student. So let's say if you join us in 2025, right? So you learn everything which we are teaching today, but you will have a lifetime access. You become a lifetime student for IIM skills where you complete the course in given time, but even after completion of your course, you will have a access of the latest content. So for an example, the people who did the course in 2015, when we launched our first batch, they still in 2024 they logged in, they checked about OTT sessions and native ad session. In 2023 they checked about AI related learning, and in 2025 if we add something new in this year, they will be able to access all of that. If we keep adding the new things in later on, let's say in 26, in 2030, so they have a lifetime access. They anytime can log in future, and they also can access all the latest content that we are teaching to our student, right? They have a recordings, they have a live sessions access, everything. So same goes with you. So even after 2025, in 26, or even in coming years, if you want to grow yourself, if you want to update yourself, if you don't want to be outdated, so you will always have access to learn the latest techniques, because we always update our content. So you always can learn the latest techniques by just logging into your LMS and checking out the latest sessions. Right. So this is what we are. This is how we started, and this is how we have grown with the number of students we already have. If I move further, then I can show you here on this particular screen that the people who usually join us, the people or the students who want to build their career, they join us. The working professionals who are looking for a growth, they are already in the industry from past many years, but their growth is limited. They are feeling like stuck. They're feeling like I am not able to grow my package salary, or I need something which can like help me out, help me to get out from this industry and to achieve a higher objective, to get a higher packages, to help you out in achieving some personal goals, like starting your own business, starting your own passive income sources. So anything. So if you're a working professional looking for a growth, housewife. So usually most of the time, housewives are the one who took a break after their marriages, after their kids. So what happens if they plan to start their career again? They need some skills which is required in the industry in today's time. And yes, digital marketing is the skill for the hour. So if you want to like do something, if you want to achieve something in the limited number of hours, in the like you can say remote opportunity. So all those opportunities are available. So it is a very good skills to restart your career if you were like at home previously, or if you were on sabbatical and now you want to restart your career. Digital marketing professional, why? Because as I said, digital is keeps evolving. The person who did the course in 2015, from here, they have an option. They can log in and can learn the new things. But if someone did the course from other sources, they don't have this kind of a opportunity that they can learn the new things again. So they again come to us, they look for the latest things, what we are teaching, and they learn in our program. Business owner entrepreneurs, the people who want to start their business, running their business, stuck on the growth path, and now they're feeling like, okay, now I should learn digital marketing to find out what I can achieve, how I can grow, what can I aim with the help of digital marketing. Seeking for freelancing and passive income. So let's say everyone wants to do this in today's time. People are working like Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. But along with this, they are either content creator. Along with this, they are doing some like other jobs, some part-time hustles, which is helping them to earn some extra income. So digital marketing has very good potential in this. You have various companies who hire on the project basis, hire on the like let's say hourly basis, and they pay you a good amount for all these things. So you have a good opportunity for freelancers and passive incomes as well. So now I just wanted to know from you guys, as I shared, what objective you are seeking for yourself. Just share with me individually in the chat box and write it down in 2 lines. The line one, hi, I am Ayushi, and currently I am into graduation second year, and now I'm planning to build my career as a digital marketer, or now I'm planning to restart my career, or now I'm planning to up skills like as a digital marketing professional. So whatever it is, so simply write it down in the chat box so that I am also aware that who all guys are here in this session, who all guys are attending this class with me. Quickly, guys, I'm looking forward to see you or see about you in the chat section. Yeah, Deepanshu Roy, we share the same name. Hi, Nitya. Yeah, you guys can write it down just in 2 lines, write it down completely. Like Kaman Kaur has written, I am housewife at home from last year. My only, okay, my only aim to secure a job. Okay. Suresh, okay. Sahiba is saying, I am Sahiba looking for freelancing. Mihir, I am Mihir, working professional, upper skills, and want to build career on DM. Okay. Sagar Mittal is saying, want to go as per market trend and want to know and want to start second source of income. Okay. Ishpreet is saying, I have recently completed my 12th and want to learn digital marketing because it's a useful skill is almost every field today. Yeah, of course. It is used by every business in every industry. And yes, like you also can use it for yourself. Hi, I am Simran. I passed out from 12th and I want to do digital marketing course for better job. Yes, you have this opportunity. Need a job, work from home. Yes, Shilu, this is very much available in this industry. Dhritika is saying, I am Dhritika Periwal. I have recently completed my master's in English and I'm currently awaiting my final year results. I want to learn digital marketing for job purpose. Yeah, you will be getting it. I am Aman looking for digital marketing and AI course. Yeah, Aman, you have both covered in this course. I am Vinny. I am working as a distribution center manager. I am planning to start my own business soon and would like to learn the basics of marketing. Of course, it is very much required if you are planning to start a business. So anyone can do the business. Only two things are required. One, you should know how to promote that product. You should know how to get your clients, how to get your audience. This is what you will be learning here. And second thing, you need a product or a service that you will be marketing. So let's say if you have only already one idea with you that you want to market. So the only thing you need to do, you just need to learn digital marketing, which can help you to just move forward as a business owner. Hi, I am Aditya for the business growth. Got it. Suresh is here. My background is hotel management and I also work in call center. Now I want to switch. Yeah, you have a good opportunities. Hello, sir. I am Rani. I have taken a gap for my kids. So now I want to start my career with useful skills. Of course, Rani, you will be able to start because many women already did this. Hi, I am Poonam. Currently, I am a third year of graduation, building career in digital marketing. Perfect. I am Nitya, homemaker. I need to restart my career, change my field to DM. Okay, so what you are doing currently? I am Faiza. I did PhD working professional, looking forward to switch in digital marketing for remote jobs and freelancing. Okay, Faiza. Hi, my name is Deepanshu. Recently passed out and want to learn about digital marketing for jobs. Of course, it is there. Hi, I am Khushi. I'm looking for a job. That's why I want to do digital marketing. Sure, Khushi, you will be getting this. I am Bhushan. I am department manager in DMart and want to learn digital marketing for switch career as a digital marketer. Of course, Bhushan, you will be able to get this. Umang Sharma, hi, because I am going to share with you in this session itself that how you can do a very good transition into your careers. Hi, I am Umang and I want to skill upgrade in this field because this field is trending. Yes, Umang, and it will be trending for next 50 years. You cannot expect internet users to be going down. It is always going up. So if internet users are going up, the businesses promoting themselves on internet is going up, then you always have a scope in this particular field. Hi, I am Sharun, want to upgrade my skills and also want a job. Sure, Sharun, you will be getting this. Disha is saying, I am Disha Saxena, want to upgrade my skills and also want a job. Yes, I want to learn skills for freelance or remote job. Yes, that will be covered. Hi, I am Shivam. I am a businessman and I want to enhance my business through online. Perfect, Shivam. That this is what you will be learning. Either you are actually enhancing others' business or you will be enhancing your own business. That is the only difference between job and business. So when you learn digital marketing, either you work for someone. So if you work for someone, you are working for some other businesses and you are promoting their business, you are getting their business like more and more on the online platforms. And if you're working for yourself or if you are running your own business, then you have to do everything for yourself. That's it. Skill set remain the same. The expectation remain the same. But when you are a business owner, expectation increases. Why? Because you also able to set a goal for yourself. When I'm talking about as an employee, most of the people as an employer do the given task. Let's say if your company says, okay, we need to increase the leads, you start working on the leads and you will increase the leads. If they talk about some other thing, you start working on that and produce those things for them. But when it's about business, then definitely you have to think like a business owner, you have to think what can be achieved, what is possible in next 3 months, what is possible in next 1 year. Right. And then accordingly, you arrange the resources, then accordingly, you will like build the team so you can achieve all those aspects which you are aiming for. And if you know the power of a platform, you can accordingly aim for the things, right? If you don't know about the platform, if you hire someone, if you like, let's say, if you talk with some other agencies, then what will happen? Then they will plan for you. But if you know the skill yourself, you can plan for yourself. They can execute it for you, but you are the one who know the planning. You are the one who can plan for your business better. Now, Santi is saying, this is Shweta. I did BTech in CSC, got placed in MNC, but didn't receive offer letter yet. And I did work as admin in a US based real estate firm. I want to try marketing for high paying jobs. Of course, you have this opportunity available. And as you already work with US based real estate firm, so you must know that real estate is high paying in digital marketing, right? Real estate people pay so much in digital marketing domain for to the agencies and to the digital marketers because their ticket price is very high, right? So you always have a good opportunity available in this particular field, and your prior experience definitely would help you in this as well. Perfect. So as I know, like about most of you guys, as I know that what you are planning to achieve, then definitely I can go ahead, can suggest you few things as per my experience, which ultimately help you to become a better digital marketer and how you can achieve the various things in this particular industry or in this particular field. So let's first start with your understanding, guys. I want each one you to understand what basically digital marketing is. And to understand this, I'll ask a question from you guys. And to make you understand, I'll ask a question from all of you guys. And I request that please answer that question in the chat box, whether you know about it or you don't know about it, you want to guess something. So whatever it is. So if you want to guess, just guess it. If you want to, if you have an answer, write it. And if you don't have an answer, still write it, that no idea. So when I'm talking about digital marketing, you all are here to become digital marketer. But how many of you actually knows what will be the job of a digital marketer? What you're supposed to do as a digital marketer? What industry is going to expect from you? So when you go somewhere for the job, when you like learn digital marketing, what people are gonna expect from you? Can I have a quick reply from all of you in the chat box? Let's see what you are thinking. To spread the word of their product, to promote their product or services, to increase the business. Sagar, in all forms of platforms, okay. Everyone, guys, do it quickly. Developing their business digital strategies, okay. Promoting their product and services using digital platform. Brand awareness, good communication skills, proper content writing skills, and so on. Promote their business, selling products online. Suresh is saying e-commerce and social media, we have to promote product and we have to put it in top 10. Social media, Vinny is saying design and campaigns and lead generation. Archit is saying, Bhushan is saying create awareness about the product or services, provide through internet. Okay, Bhushan. What about others? That's it. Okay. Deepanshu is saying improve the sales. Ishpreet is saying more reach, leads, sales, brand, visibility, and social media growth, all for online success. Absolutely, Ishpreet. Okay, so now why I'm asking you this question? It is very simple question. Everyone must know about it. But I know that still some of the people are confused. What will be their job? Or even some of the people are only thinking one directional. They are only thinking that digital marketing is to promote a product. Digital marketing is to design the campaign. Digital marketing is doing the social media. So this is what they are thinking, but it is far beyond this. Digital marketing is not only doing or getting yourself on top 10 of Google. Digital marketing is not only promoting yourself on social media, but digital marketing combine is something which is valuable for a business in different aspects, right? And what businesses expect from you. This is something which will help you to get a job in this industry, right? If you are thinking that getting a job in this industry after learning this skill is easier. Yes, it is easier, but to stay in this industry is difficult. Let's say if I hire a digital marketer and if that person is not performing, if that person is not giving me result in first 2, 3 months, then I definitely don't want to continue with the person, right? So this is how this industry is. People quickly replaced. Why they quickly replaced? If they're not able to produce results, then company hire someone else. Similarly, if let's talk about you are working for for one of the client and you are a freelancer, you started working with that person and you not given them the result in first month or second month. If you have not given them the result in 1 or 2 months, the client will leave you, and then client will hire some other digital marketer, right? So the tough part in this industry is staying ahead than the other people and producing some breakthrough results, giving the results to the client, giving the results to the employer, giving the results to your own business. So this is the tough part. But how to achieve it easily? That I'll be teaching you here, that I'll be helping you to understand in this session. And if you understood this concept, then trust me, guys, you work anywhere, you will be able to produce results. There is nothing like you only can produce result for one of the things. You can produce a result in any particular space. You able to produce result for any particular business or on any particular platform, right? And to understand this, now let's talk about why I am asking you the expectation. I was asking you the expectation of industry. Why? Because you will get a job based on the expectation. People don't give you the job because you know digital marketing. People will give you the jobs because you can fulfill their expectation. Correct? How many of you agree with this? That when you go for a job, most of the people who will be hiring you, they first want to see what you can achieve for them. If your skills or if your experience is aligning with them, if you able to give them what they want, then only they will hire you. If their expectation matches with your skills, then only you will get hired, right? So the important thing is what they expect to understand. If I know something, like if I know the industry, if I know that when I go to the person, what that person will ask me, if I know that thing prior, then I can prepare myself better, right? So for an example, guys, if you know that you are asking for a solo trip to your parents, and you know that your parents supposed to say no, or maybe you are going for an event at night and you know that your parents supposed to say no, then what you do? If you know the expectation, that what you are expecting, or what like your parents will be expecting, to stay at home or not to go at that location or at this place, you already prepared for this, you already prepared that how to convince them, right? So if I know what the other person is thinking, if I know what the other person is expecting from me, then I can prepare myself accordingly, and then I can go ahead and can convince those people. So if some businessman is sitting out there and he's hiring for a digital marketer, then if I'm going for that interview, and if I know that what people expect from a marketer, and if I talk about all those things, and if I show them that I am the one who can help you to achieve these things, then they will hire me, right? So now let's talk about the expectation. For that purpose, I have shared one document with all of you. I hope you can see this document on screen. Yes or no? Can you guys see this document that I have just shared? Perfect. So at this particular document, I have just written industry expectation. Why? To make you understand what are the expectation people will have. And now I am just teaching you this understanding the expectation in a way that you can do it for any business. It is not specifically for one business. It can be applied on any business, and you are the one who can find out the expectation by yourself. You are not the one. Let's say today I just write it here that what are the expectation, and then when you go to the actual business, they have a different expectation. It won't be happen like this. Why? Because you know yourself how to find out those actual expectation, right? So to make you understand, I am taking one example here. I am taking one scenario here. So the scenario I am taking is, there is a company name ABC Private Limited. What they are doing? They are selling shoe, right? And they are are hiring for digital marketer, and their current, like you can say, results are they are doing 100 sales every month, and they are doing it in 1000 customers, 1100. So I can say like out of 1000 leads of customer, I can write it here. So when I'm right, so this is the scenario, guys. So one company is there, name as a ABC. They sell shoes and they sell every month 100 sales. They do 100 sales and they generate 1000 leads every month. And this is their current situation. Now they decided that we should grow. Now they decided that we should grow with the help of digital marketing, right? So now I am asking each one of you to think like a business owner. Let's say you are the owner of this business. And when you are the owner of this business, just share with me what problem you can see in this business. If they want to grow the sales, let's say they are doing 100 sales and now they want to do 200 sales. So what you do for them and what you are thinking as a business owner, that what should I do to increase the sales? Share with me quickly in the chat box. Advertisement. No, don't go into that direction right now, right? Advertisement and all. This is a like mathematical situation you can see in front of you. 100 sales in 1000 leads, 200 sales. How I can get the 200 sales with my current business settings? Yes, with 2000 leads. Correct. If I'll get 2000 customer, do you think I'll be able to get 200 sales? Yes or no? This is easy math problem. Yes. The people who hire you, they are not digital marketers. They are business owners. They know the calculation, but they don't know how digital marketing works. Maybe they have some idea, they have some hard knowledge about it, but they are not the one who know the actual problems can be solved with the help of digital marketing. What kind of a problem digital marketing can solve for them, right? So you are saying introducing the new product to increase, why to launch new product if you have the scope in your existing product? If you can grow your existing products, I don't think that it is required at the moment. Absolutely, Mihir. That is the another way, right? But if we talk about the visible problems, people visibly see this problem, 100 sales, 1000 leads, then to increase the 200 sales, we can generate more leads, right? This is the common thinking that usually businesses has. They feel like we should grow our business, we should increase more number of leads, we can increase more number of customers so that we can increase our revenue, we can increase our sales. And that's why you will see the most of the jobs on the internet are available for people who can run Google ads, Facebook ads, can do the SEO, and also can like do some performance marketing. This is kind of a word you heard about, right? Am I correct? You heard about these terms most commonly. Every business is asking you to run either Facebook ad, Google ads, or they're asking you for like do the performance marketing. Why? Because they are already inclined toward all these things. They know that they can get a leads with the help of it. And to get a leads, we need someone who can generate the leads. And how they can generate the leads? So in their mind, in their world, they only have this expectation initially. Most of the business, not everyone, right? So when I say they have these kind of expectations, so what will be the expectation? Expectation is someone who can help them with lead generation or customer acquisition, who can help them to increase their leads and customers. Correct? This is what most of the business thinks. If they're able to do this, they're able to grow the business. Their maths is simple. But now, being a marketer, because I am a marketer, I know the various other terms which businesses don't know. So what are the other terms that I know? Right, Umang? Yeah, Suresh. Email marketing, Shruti is saying. No, I'm asking, guys, you need to understand, it is very important for all of you that there are two type of different people in the market or everywhere in every job. The type one of people is like they do the given task. If I am saying do this, you start doing it, right? And you complete this. But the challenge is they people like don't have so much to grow. Why? Because they are only doing what is given. And there is a other set of people who called as a problem solver. And even more than the problem solver, they are the problem finder. They find the problem and then they solve the problem. So if you are the one who is just doing the given task, then definitely you can start working in this industry, but you cannot grow much in any industry. But if you want to become someone who is a problem solver, who is a problem finder, then definitely there is a huge scope that you can be like anyone in future. You can be the like leading the organization as a CEO. You can be the one who is running your own startup and business. So you will be the one or you will become someone who at a higher positions. Why? Because once you are not applying something, let's say for the executive people, they are doing the things. But when you grow, when you are at a managerial position, when you are at a leader's position, at that time, you are not supposed to do the things. You are not supposed to, let's say, run the ad campaign yourself. But you need to solve bigger problem. If campaign is not performing, you have to evaluate everything, why it might not performing, evaluate everything like the product, like the strategies, like everything, right? And you have to be quick in that term. So how you become a problem finder first to solve them? If you want to become a problem finder, then first you have to see the things from a different angle. So now I am asking you guys, I have given you this scenario first. So you seen the first scenario and you seen the scenario from the your angle, which is 100 sales, 1000 leads is needed. So if I want to grow my business, I can double this business by increasing my leads, 200, right? By increasing the leads to 2000. And if we want to increase my business 4 times, then I can increase the leads to 4 times, 4000 leads. So if I'm thinking like this, then definitely I have solved one of the problem. But there are various other problems to solve in this equation. So when I said this equation, in this equation, the second type of people who want to solve the problem, they will find a problem. What is the problem in this? The problem is 900 people not purchasing my product, who are coming to me but not purchasing. Correct? Yes or no? Is it true? These 900 people are not purchasing my product. So this is one of the problem I just realized as a marketer. I definitely have a scope. unless I'm not solving these problem, until I'm not solving this problem, I still can grow the business. I can still increase the leads and can increase the sales. That I can do for sure. But along with this, if I want to multiply the business, if I want to give a business a better growth, then I have to solve these problems, that why these 900 people are not purchasing. So first, what is the problem? Why these people are not purchasing, right? And in other words, I also can say in marketing terms, why I have low conversion. This is the problem to solve. Low conversion means, if I am talking about like in this scenario, it is only one person is purchasing in every 10 people. In every 100 people, only 10 people are purchasing. That means 10% is the conversion rate, right? Conversion rate means, guys, if anybody doesn't know about it, then conversion means is how many people are getting converted after like in every 100 people. So in every 100, how many conversions are happening is called as a conversion rate. So in 100, 10 people are like buying my product, because in 1,000, 100 people are buying. So it's 10% of conversion rate. So when the conversion rate is 10% and 90% is the people who are not purchasing from me or not purchasing my product, then I have to solve this problem. So might be most of you are thinking how I solve this problem. This is the company's problem. People are not purchasing the product, right? Is it your problem or is it company's problem or product's problem? What do you think?
It's my problem.
Okay, it's your problem. Right. So I cannot say that all 90% people is the problem of product. Because of the product problem, they are not purchasing. Because of the company problem, they are not purchasing. No, it is not happening. My job is to eliminate all those problems which are because of marketing angle, which are because like what are the problems due to marketing angle. I have to solve all those problems. So to find out the marketing related problem, what I can do now, maybe company not able to meet customer expectations, product issues, maybe competition in the market, strategy building. If we can give a discount, then we can increase the sale, right? So all those people who are suggesting me the different thing, let's say customer expectations are not meeting, or maybe the like Shweta is saying that product issue, maybe Shaiba is saying competition in the market, right? Shruti is saying strategy building, price issue, right? So all of you are suggesting the various things that can be the reason. So now there are two different kind of reasons are. One of the reasons are which are related to directly with the products, right? So let's say my product is outdated, is not needed in the industry. And now my company is saying, do marketing with it, do marketing with it. And I'm putting my all efforts and everything. As you know, that if it is outdated, then nobody will purchase it, no matter how good marketer you are, right? So if these kind of problems are there, then you have a solution. And what is the solution? Because you have a power of digital marketing. You have a power of analyzing the data with digital marketing. You have a power of finding out what is trending. You have a power of finding like what is working in the industry currently. And you have a stats available for everything, that how many people are searching for this thing, how many people are searching for that thing. You have every stats available with you. So you can show it to your organization. You can ask them to change the strategy. You can ask them to change the products, ideation or anything. Based on the numbers, you can show them that if we are selling this product in the market, only 5 people are searching in 1 month about this product. So if we only want 5 customers, then definitely this product is good for them. But if you're planning to get 5 lakh customer, then this is not the product for them. 5 lakh people are searching this product on internet, this type of features in the product. So we have to make the product like this so that we can cater to those 5 lakhs people, right? So this is one of the way you can help them, which we call the research part. But let's talk about, this is something which you can just give them the stats and now the company has to decide what they needs to do. Now, apart from this, you cannot do any other thing, right? This is the one type of problem where you can contribute, but indirectly, not directly. The other type of problems are where you can contribute directly, and we have to solve those problems. And how I can solve those problems? By just finding out them. So let's say if I am a marketer and if I have this data with me that out of 1,000 people, 100 people are purchasing, 900 people are not purchasing. So what I first think is about why these 900 people are not purchasing. To find it out why these people are not purchasing, I just think myself that why I dropped some product ideas to purchase. When I'm planning to buy something, when I search something, and but still I'm not buying it, what could be the reasons? So I will look at the consumer journey. Consumer journey, guys, I hope you all aware that what is consumer journey. Consumer means the person who are purchasing, right? And journey means what steps they do actually before purchasing. So for an example, let's say if I took it, I'll take my own journey. So if I am planning to purchase something and sometime I don't purchase, what could be the issue? The issue could be I don't have money right away, correct? And now you guys have to write one example I have given. Now you have to write why don't you purchase something even after searching for it, even after finding it, or even after exploring it. You still don't buy the product. What could be the reasons? Write it down in the chat box quickly. Pricing issue fell, it's oversized. You always have an option to exchange. Unless it is not delivered, you cannot find it out. It's oversized. I'm talking about it is not delivered. You drop the idea to purchase. Okay, overpriced. Trust issues, pricing issues, brand issues. If got better option in the same price, comparisons. Okay. Quality is the issue. Correct. I get better options. Correct. So all these answers you guys are giving, you are giving me based on your journey, right? So if I am selling one of the product, then I may also have these kind of people. I may also have those people who are not purchasing from me because of these reasons. Yes, for sure. So now I have to solve these problems one by one. So with the help of digital marketing, what all problem I can solve? The one of the problem I can solve is I am assuming that out of these 900 people, some people are not purchasing my product because they never heard about my product before. I can give you one example. They are not aware about my product, right? Your expectation didn't match with the desired quality, price, and yes, you have a not good feedback and reviews about the product. Yeah, it is common issues that usually people face. So similarly, when I'm talking about 900 people are not purchasing, then I'm picking one by one the different things. And one of the major cause I feel is unawareness, right? I'm not aware about this product. I'm not aware about this company. I can give you a good example of it. Let's say there are two products in cosmetics, in beauty products, or maybe let's say it could be the shoes, because in this case, we are taking example of shoes. So let's say there are two company, one is ABC Private Limited and another company is XYZ Private Limited. But all of you heard about XYZ. and you have never heard about ABC. So from where you purchase? They both have same price, they both have same quality, they both have same, let's say, like you can say, kind of a article, same kind of a design or style or something. But one, you heard about it, and another, you never heard about it. So your preferred choice is XYZ in the similar conditions. Why? Because you heard XYZ more than ABC. And when you try to purchase something, then brand recalling will ask or like push you toward that product. That brand recalling push you to that product, that this is something you have in subconscious. This is something we have seen this before. And by brand recalling, the trust increases and you purchase that product, right? So one of the major way that people switch their decisions, that is because of brand awareness and visibility. If your brand is not visible anywhere, if your brand is not like having good awareness, then you may lose various potential clients who may come to you and then they close your website because they are seeing it first time. But somehow, if they heard about you before through social media, through other sources, then they stay on your website and check out your products, that what all you are offering, because they heard about you, right? So this is one of the reason, and this is what business people also know, that after some time, let's say if I started business today, I worked on my business for 1 year, I get a good growth in my business by generating good leads. But after some time, every business has an expectation that I want to grow myself as a brand. I want to build myself as a brand. I would like to be aware everywhere. I like to be visible everywhere. Correct? How many business people are here? Are you agree with me that the next step after starting your business, the next step is that you want to build a brand after a certain growth? You want to make your business as a brand, right? Because brand increase everything, revenue, sales, everything, the perception, the trust, everything increased when your brand awareness and visibility increased, right? So it will solve a lot of problem. It will solve a lot of problem of business why they don't purchase your product. So if I just solve my brand awareness and visibility, then can I expect that this 10% conversion rate will increase? And from this 10%, I can go to, let's say 15%, I'll increase by 5%. If I'll increase by 5%, how many sales I'll be doing in this time? I'll be doing simply 300 sales. So I just started doing two things along with the leads. I started working on my brands. And what happens? My sales grown from 100 to 300. This is called multiplication of revenue. This is called multiplication of business. When you heard about various heavy terms on LinkedIn, when you heard those heavy terms on LinkedIn, then people are saying, I grown this business 5x, 2x, 3x, 10x, 50x. So those 10x, 2x, 3x are not just coming from one particular learning or one particular strategy. They are coming from combined strategy and they are multiplying the business with any number 2x, 3x, 5x. How? Because they are solving the multiple problems. So 15%, but still I'll see the growth. Still I'll see that 1700 people are not purchasing my product. Now I'll look for the other problems, that there are people, some of the people are not purchasing because of my brand awareness. So now they got converted. Now 1700 out of these 1700 people, some of the people are not purchasing because of, as you said, they are looking for discount, they are looking for better offers, they are looking for, let's say, not looking immediately, they might be looking after few days, few months, right? So if these kind of situations are arise, then how to solve it? So for an example, if somebody is looking for the product not today, after 1 month or 2 months, should I stay connected with that person or no? Now again, I'm giving you two examples. Let's say ABC and XYZ. Once somebody came on your website or once somebody came at your showroom, they have given you their details, but they have not purchased your product. ABC company is not doing any communication with them. They are not engaging with them. They are not nurturing them. But XYZ company is sending them emailers, sending them offer details, sending them discount details on frequent basis, on let's say on a regular interval. So next time, what are the chances? You will go to ABC or you'll purchase from XYZ. XYZ. So this is again, I am losing my customer. Why? Because I am not staying connected with them. And this is called nurturing. So we have to nurture people. We have to solve their other problems by nurturing them. So let's say if somebody inquire for my shoes today and they have not purchased for my shoes. So the reason could be my shoes could be overpriced for them. Another reason, they didn't find the size they want. Let's say if my XL size is available, but I need a L size and that L size is not available, right? Or maybe in shoes, I can say the numbers, right? If for let's say 40 number is available, 38 number is not available. So if you have this kind of a like options available, then what you do? Once those available in the stock, you can send them emails. Okay, this product is now in stock. You can complete your purchase, right? You can send them email that now the price has dropped. We have dropped the price by 10%. Now they can purchase the product if the overprice is the issue. If the issue is they are looking for after doing like purchasing the particular product after 1 month. So I'm staying connected with the person. After 1 month, the person is receiving the email. You have this product available in the cart. Complete your checkout. That is about reminding them. That is about engaging with them. Right? If after visiting my website, that person goes to the social media and that person is checking out their Instagram, and I am showing on Instagram the same product model image or the advertisement to the person. So this is all part of nurturing, that how you nurture the customers, how you nurture your like visitors, and this is how you help them to recall the brand again. So nurturing is something which is very important to staying connected with your people and helping them out with the availability or to solve their problem which is required at that time. So if someone has a problem, if someone is searching a product, let's say I am searching for iPhone 16. I'm searching iPhone 16 at the time of, it is month end, it is 25th of the month. So when I'm doing it on 25th of the month, then maybe if I have not purchased the product, the reason could be I don't have sufficient funds with me. Maybe I am expecting that next month I'll get my salary, then I'll make a purchase, right? It could be the reason. So if the other company is not engaging with me till that time, maybe possible that I can go to some other company and can purchase from them when I have the money. So to remind me or to stay connected with me, increase the chances that person will come back to you and purchase from you. So nurturing is important. And if you guys are like want to hear a fact, then every big business or every organization which is higher than small and medium, then they are converting 60 to 17%, right? All those company which have their nurturing is strong. If their nurturing is strong, then 60 to 70% of their business every month comes from the previous data, comes from the previous customers who inquired previously. But let's say if you're not doing this, then you will lose that 60 to 70% of business because those people are not turning like for you. They are not going to come back to you because you are not putting any effort to staying engaged or connected with them. So nurturing is again very important in every aspects of digital or in every business. And if I am doing a right sort of nurturing, I am expecting that I can increase my conversion rate by 5% more. It is like based business to business, it can be different. Maybe some businesses have a 5% conversion rate and they have an increase of 10%. I am just taking it as an example. So let's say even if I am just working on nurturing part and I have increased my like conversion rate by 5%, then now my sales will be 800, right? By just double the leads, I increase the number even by approximately 3x. Now what next? What are the other reasons you feel? So one by one, what we are doing, guys, one by one, we are finding the problems and we are solving it with the help of digital marketing, right? So now the next problem I am finding, and to help you out to find the problem is when I'm purchasing something and I have two different options, I go with one. So for an example, if I have to purchase from Amazon or Meesho, from where should I buy? What do you suggest? From where should I buy? Or from where you will buy? From Amazon or Meesho? Which platform you choose? Amazon, Amazon, Amazon. Everyone says Amazon. Why? More trusted, right? But guys, if I'll say, it is not because of Amazon, everyone is saying Amazon. If I'll say Amazon and Flipkart, some of you say Flipkart, correct? Everyone is choosing Amazon over Meesho, not because of Amazon is more trusted. It is also because of Meesho has a bad reputation. People don't want to purchase from Meesho, that's why they are going with Amazon. Right? How many of you agree with this? Right? It is not only the Amazon trust that you are fetching there. It's also the reputation of Meesho, which is pushing you toward the Amazon. So similar like reputation is one of the key factor here. No matter how good the product is, no matter how good marketing you are doing, no matter how good nurturing you are doing, if the reputation of your company is bad, if the reputation of your product is bad, if the reputation of your, let's say, people are bad, the people working in that organization, if everything, these things are bad, then I guess this will like not help you to increase the business. This will take your business to the bottom. I can give you a very fine example of it. One I already given. If I'll talk about the next big example is Byju's. How many of you are aware about Byju's? From hero to zero, from billion-dollar company now have no valuations, right? So if I'll talk about Byju's, then yes, bankruptcy. Why? Because they're not able to manage their reputation. Why? Because of bad practices, because of like they're not hearing their customer out. Various different things are happening in the system, which like which is a reason that they completely now at a ground level. Now, if I talk about guys, keep yourself on mute, Sneha. Okay. So now if I'll just talk about, guys, the next thing is there are two different companies. For an example, let's say reputation I'm talking about. I have given you the example of Byju's. Now I'm giving you another example, like how many of you actually order from Zomato and Swiggy and like let's say from Uber, Ola. How many of you use these services? Quickly, yes or no? Uber, Zomato, how many of you use? She do use, okay. Aman, Suresh, Mihir, daily basis, yeah. So if I'll ask you one very small question that as you use it every day, as it used it in your daily life, have you ever feel like your Uber driver cancelled your ride or your Zomato food got delivered late? Does this happen? Yes. Lot of time. Does this also happen that even you got deducted some charges by these companies for cancellation? Yes. And if the other question is, are you still using them? Are you still using Zomato and Uber? The answer is yes. Correct? So, what made you to choose them again? Because they care for the customers. If your Zomato food got late and you reach to their customers and you reach to their customer support, what they say? They will ask you, okay, we apologize for this. And for the next order, I am giving you this 10% coupon code, which you can use it on your next order. And we will be happy to get you back. Right? No, you have the other competitor also. You have a various other competitors who are not at that level, but you still can use them, but you are still using because they manage you. You had a bad experiences sometime or maybe few time, and then they have taken care of those bad experiences. How they have taken care? Either they offer you some coupon codes for the next order, or what they have done, if Uber driver canceled your ride, or maybe you canceled the ride because he's not coming or on the time and Uber charge you some amount. You just have to report it to the support team and Uber immediately waive off your charges. They care about their audience. They care about their customer who are using their applications. So they try to solve their problems. And because it's a service industry, so it is like sometimes people face challenges. But the brand, how they manage the reputation? By solving those challenges, by solving those issues. If you're listening to their issues, if you're solving their issues, then yeah, they have no problem to use it again. Right? So reputation is that important. So if you're managing the reputation, if you maintain the reputation, then it will only help you out to increase the business. How? Again, some of you said, I purchase the things based on reviews. I purchase the things based on the feedbacks. I purchase the things based on like someone said it to me, someone referred it to me. So if these kind of things are there, then it is all because of the reputation. You manage your reputation good, people refer you, you will found everything good, and you will go ahead and definitely it will be a altering situation. So let's say if ABC company is not getting their people converted, maybe one of the reason is reputation. And if I work for them, I'll tell them, okay, we have to maintain our reputation. We have to increase our reputation and we have to like help out our people like who are facing some challenges to increase the reputation or to control the damage on my reputation. Right? So if we are doing all these things, then yes, again, I can say the 5% increase I can do. And this time, if I have generated, let's say, 5,000 leads or customer, and I have increased the percentage by 5%, then the number of the sales will be 1250, right? And every time I have another problem to solve. So here I can say that 3,200 people are not buying. So I worked on these people and I find out who all are not buying and what is the reason. Then I found a reason that they are not buying because of the reputation. Then I solve the reputation part, right? And then again, I'll have another number here, which is 3750. And again, I have more problems to solve. So ultimately, what is the synopsis, guys? What do you understand with this? I hope all of you understood like what basically are the expectation of industry. Industry want you to increase the business or multiply the business. And what is the way to multiply their business is to solve their problems because they are hiring you to solve the problems. Right. So lead generation is not only skills. Lead generation is one of the problem solving skill for the businesses who are not generating good leads. Brand awareness and visibility is not only the skills, it is a solution of a problem where people are not believing on your brand or trusting on your brand because you are not much aware in the market. So everything is related with a problem. So lead generation is related with a problem that you don't have much customer to increase the sales. Brand awareness is related with a problem that people are not aware about your company and that's why they are dropping the idea to purchase your product. So to solve this problem, you are doing a brand awareness. Even hiring a digital marketer is a solution of a problem. I am running my business. I am thinking I am not able to grow from out of my locality. If I want to grow worldwide, if I have to grow the city-wide, the nationwide, then definitely I need someone who can promote me there. So to solve my problem, I will hire a digital marketer. And what digital marketer will do with me? He will help me out to understand more problem in my business and help me to solve those. Right? So now you have even more options available. You can still think about various other like aspects, like why these people are not buying. And by researching on these part, you will be able to. Now somebody said the product is not meeting my requirement. So if the product is not meeting my requirement, I still have these 3,750 people who are not purchasing from me because my product is not meeting their requirement. Then I do a research on internet, then I use my digital marketing tools, digital marketing data, and digital marketing statistics. I'll use all those things and I'll find out what kind of a changes people are accepting in industry in this product, right? And I offer that changes my organization that if we make this change in my product, then we able to increase the conversion rate, right? So all these are the problems that you will be solving. And but first you have to find the problem because every business not going to give you a ready-made problem. They don't give you, okay, these are the problem, you have to solve this. No, they might give you one or two problems, but rest you have to find. They might give you one problem, okay, this lead is not much. So you have to work on leads. But let's say you are working on leads very hard, but their reputation is not good. So no matter how many leads you are increasing, but sales are still not happening. And to make that happen, you have to solve other problem, right? So you have to solve the reputation problem so that your lead is getting converted. I hope everyone understood this concept. Can I have a quick reply from all of you? If you have understood this, write UD in the chat box. UD means understood. And I need it from everyone who listen this. Okay, perfect. So I'm glad that people are listening this. Okay. Thanks, Shivani, Winnie, Faiza, Bhushan, Sagar, Nitya, Kamar, Ishpreet, Vanshika, Shilu, Deepanshu, Aditya, Aman, Suresh, Ajay. Perfect. Sharun, Khushi, Durga. Thanks, guys. I appreciate. Now, moving forward, what is the next way? This is the things which you need to understand when you go to the industry, what you have to do, what you have to achieve. And trust me, guys, if you just talk this much in the interview, the way I showed you, if you just talk this much in the interview with the results in hand. Results in hand means during your training, whatever have you done, whatever you have done, like in terms of assignments, in terms of projects. So whatever you have done, if you show those things that I have worked on this lead generation and I have increased the leads by this 10%, if I worked on this brand awareness campaign, and with the help of this brand awareness campaign, I did this kind of results. I send this kind of email campaigns, or I create this kind of a email automation, right, which nurture my audience, which help organization to increase like further 10% of growth. So if you have these kind of a conversation with results supporting to it, that you produced practically, then you will be hired for sure. You won't be someone who is struggling to get a job. You will get the job for sure, because if you talk this much in the interview, then people know that okay, you are the one who knows every aspect of it. You know every bit of it, that how business grows, right? How, what are the problems, how to find the problems in the business. You have a problem skills, problem solving skills. So if you have this much, then yes, people love to hire you. But you have to present your practical showcase of skills, right? So you have to show them that how practically I am strong as well. So for that purpose, we will help you to create a portfolio during the course, during the training. And that portfolio will support all these things, right? So when you go for a job, when you go for an interview, then you have one portfolio which supports this kind of conversation, and this will help you to ultimately get a job. Now, if I'm moving to the next part, which is right structure to learn digital marketing. And to teach you this part, I have to open my website as well, because this is something how you understand this. So to teach you the part about right structure, then on this particular slide, you guys can see this is a 5-step structure. The step 1 is insightful learning. Step 2 is live practices. Step 3 is portfolio building. Step 4 is opportunities. And step 5 is upskilling. So every step has so much in it. For an example, if I'll talk about insightful learning, and you cannot any of the part. If you skip any of the part, you probably end up with not with very great opportunities. Right? So for example, insightful learning. Why I'm saying insightful learning? Because when you find the problem and when you solve the problem, you have to select the right platform. That which platform can solve this problem. And for that purpose, you must have a knowledge of every platform and every insight of the platform. So for an example, if I'll ask you guys, what problem social media can solve? Just reply in the chat box. What do you think? What problem social media can solve? Lead generation, brand building, or nurturing, or reputation? What do you think, guys? Leads, Deepanshu is saying. Not me, other Deepanshu. Sheelu is saying reputation. All of the above. Creating awareness and brand and lead, branding. Right. So absolutely, Common Core said absolutely right. All of the above. So social media used differently for all the aspects. For lead generation, I'll use social media in a different way so that I can generate the leads. I'll create lead, like let's say hooks. I create something which can generate more number of people. I target that kind of audience, right? And similarly for branding purpose, I don't have any specific type of audience. I want to reach everywhere. I want to reach out to the maximum people. They should heard about me. They should know about my brand. They should be familiar with my brand. That's it. For lead generation, I'll reach out to the people who are currently looking for the product in market audience. But for awareness, I can reach to my future audience as well, who is not intent to buy right now. But maybe if I show that person about my brand, maybe he can be a future customer for me. Similarly, for reputation, I also can use it. I hope you heard about Boycott Bollywood 2 years back, when everyone is talking about Boycott Bollywood. And then slowly, gradually, the movies again hitting the 1000 crore, 300 crores. On every social media platform, you will be see they are donating, they will be doing some causes, they are involving in some development, welfares, just to control the damage happen to the reputation of Bollywood. Once it is controlled, then they again start launching their movies. During that period, they even didn't launch their movies. Why? Because they know that if we launch at this time, people don't go to the theaters. So they waited, they controlled the damage, they use the social media wisely, and now they are back. Right? Now, insightful learning is something which allow you to understand and find out the right platform for everything. Similarly, for nurturing, you have a different platforms and the different techniques. You have Google Ads, which also help you out in branding. Most of the people don't think that Google Ad is good for branding, but Google Ad is also used for branding, brand awareness. You use one of the technique called display ads. So there are various aspects of every particular platform which you can use for a different objective. And we call it insightful learning. We give you the insight that how this platform works, what are the things you can do with the help of this platform, and then we start teaching you the tool, how to do it. Once we start teaching you how to do it, trainer will teach you practically. Trainer will show you how to create a website by creating himself, how to run the ad campaigns by running the ad campaigns himself. So they do it like this, and after this, they give you the live practices. So for an example, let me just open this topic here, which is SEO. When I click on SEO topic, you have three things here. One is topic covered, second is tool covered, third is projects and assignments. So what topic covered is about the insightful learning. You will get insightful learning on all these topics. Then trainer practically teach you all these tools, how to work on these tools. They will show you in the class. And after the class, they will ask you to do the same. They will give you an assignment and projects where you have to apply all the techniques, whether it is on page or off page, and the technical, and then the like you can say schema, the reporting, and all these things. So first you learn the things insightfully, then you practice all those things by your own. Once you do these two steps, guys, you will be confident that I know these things very well. I practice it and I like got these kind of results. So I am good. I am good at this. And also you will understand I practiced, but I failed. If I failed, then what to do? Then practice more, learn again. You have access to re-attend the class. So first you learn, then you practice. While you practicing, you will got to know, is it your strength or weakness? If it is your strength, then good, move ahead with the next topic. And if you feel it is not the strength, I still need more practices, then do again. And this is how you build your confidence. Unless you are not getting good results, you will be underconfident. Once you start getting results, you will be like, okay, now I am good at this. Then once you complete the whole course, we help you to build a portfolio. We provide you a 2 month of internship that will be a paid internship. And during that internship, you will be getting a stipend of 6,000 rupees. So in 2 months, you will get 6,000 rupees by IIM Skills. And those 6,000 rupees will be given to you in this remote internship. You don't have to come anywhere. This internship is a remote internship from your home, whether you are a job person, you are doing a job, or you are going to your college, or you are doing any other work. You still can do this internship by just giving 1 or 2 hours every day. So if I am giving 1 or 2 hours Monday to Friday, then I am good with this. I can complete this internship by doing a 6 projects. So in this 2 months, you will have to do 6 projects. And these 6 projects are something, by doing it practically, two things will happen. One, you will get a practical exposure. And second, you will get 6,000 rupees in hand by IIM Skills. After this, the best part is whatever the projects you have done in this internship, you can mention it in your resume and can mention it in your portfolio. So this will help you with one thing and one very specific thing, portfolio building. So when you are mentioning all those projects in your portfolio, people can see you as an experienced one. People don't see you as a fresher. People see you as an experienced person because you already have done and produced some results. Third thing is opportunities. So guys, when you go or land up to a job, right? And let's say there are two type of different people are applying for a job. One comes with learning and practices. They come with a resume. And then after showing their resume, they are saying, okay, I know everything. You can ask me any question and I can answer it correctly, right? And I can help your organization to grow. So if person one is saying this and other person have the knowledge, they are saying this, plus they are showing the portfolio also, that this is what I have done in the past, this is what kind of a result I produced, I have a knowledge what you want, I can produce similar kind of results for your company as well. So which one you hire? You hire the one who come up with resume or the one who come up with resume and portfolio? Which one you would like to hire? Person one or person two? Two, correct. Why two? Because it is human behavior. We always trust those people who show some results. We more believe on results, right? So if somebody already done something, we are more trusting that person for the work. If I have to ask someone to drive with me, I'll only ask a friend who already drove the car in front of me, whom I already seen that he is driving very well. So I'll only ask the person to drive. So same thing happens here. You ask the people or to do your work where you have seen already, okay, this person has already achieved this thing, so let's ask him to do it, right? So this is the power of portfolio which help you to get the job in the competition. So this is why we are saying we rank number one by India TV, because we follow this structure and most of the people able to get a job once you have a good portfolio. Then opportunities. So IIM Skills is also taking care of those opportunities where you can go and apply for the jobs. We have a 550 plus hiring partners, and these hiring partners hire for us in different location. So if you are from Pune, if you are from Mumbai, if you are from Delhi, if you're from any other location, our hiring partners will be get connected with you and connect you with the local companies in your area. And after connecting you with local companies in your area, you will be able to go ahead, crack your interviews and can get a job here. Then freelancing opportunity, similar like people coming to us, they also ask us that if we can help them with the projects. So companies come to us and companies ask us, we have seen your institute's name and we want you to work for us. We want you to increase our results as an agency. So what we do, we share with them our freelancers. We share with them like, okay, we do not do these things, but we teach students. and we have students who can do it for you. And we take those projects and provide those projects to our student in a group of freelancers, and that will be shared by IIM Skills to you. Plus, we also teach you that how you can get the maximum freelancing work by promoting yourself, how you can apply digital marketing on yourself to get the projects, how can you do the personal branding, or you can use the other platforms like LinkedIn, Upwork, freelancers, Elance, all these websites, how can you use to get the freelancing projects. So this is something in terms of opportunity we guys will help you. And then at the end, upskilling is there. So where you will be, as I said initially, you joined us, let's say in 2025, but in 2026, 2027, 2030, new things are available. So you don't have to go anywhere. You simply have to come again into our LMS, can learn from us, and can get this done. Shruti saying our top MNCs not covered. Yes, they are covered. Amazon is one of our hiring partner. We have supplied our 300 employees to Amazon. So one of the biggest company or hiring we have done for Amazon, it is more than 300 people requirement we have got from Amazon. So if I talk about the number of company or MNCs, you just simply can see it on our website. Our placement partners, you just simply can go there and can check out any big company's name, any top MNC's name, it will be there, right? So you will find it out like what all companies are associated with us, even in different industries. So you simply can find it out on our website page. Like if you want to check out, like you just simply can go ahead and in resources, you can get it in corporate customers. Once you go there, you will be able to find out this page where you have all this information available. Right? So you can find it out simply from here on our website. Media coverage, what I talked about, is already there in this particular page. The media coverage, we rank by Economics Time, we rank by the Statesman, the India TV. So all these like media presence are here. Okay, so let's back to this particular structure or this particular, let's say, right structure to learn. So first we are teaching you insightful learning. Then we are giving you the live practices, which increase your confidence. Then we are building a portfolio or helping you to build a portfolio for you so that you will also pass on this confidence to the other person who is interviewing yourself. And then we give you the opportunity. Plus we also help you to upskill yourself. So upskilling is something where you can lifelong learn the latest things by IIM Skills. Right. So how many of you feel like that this structure is something which will allow you to learn everything from scratch to like to build a portfolio or build a strong understanding on digital marketing? How many of you feel like that this structure is correct? Because learning, then practicing that portfolio and upskilling is something which is required in this industry and which is very much required. You cannot say that I learned today something and I can work with that learning for next 10 years. No. If you have learned something today, you have to upgrade yourself next year, next to next year. Every time you have to learn new things, right? So for an example, you have Facebook more popular, but now you have a Instagram even higher at a higher, like you can say on the top position. Maybe in future you will see the Snapchat is the only thing people using, or maybe in further future you will see that people are moving from Snapchat to another platform. So it keeps evolving and you have to learn those things. Now moving forward, guys, if I talk about these structure, we will be following in our all three courses. So these three courses are for digital marketing, but you must be surprised that why we have a three courses for digital marketing. We can offer one course only, right? But these three courses we have planned very strategically because most of the student comes to us, right? They have a different requirements. Some of the people are coming to us because they want to build a strong business. They are already into the industry from 5-10 years. They want to work for a leadership positions. Some of the people are coming here that they are looking out for some good packages in the industry. They want some 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs kind of a salary in the industry. Some people come to us who just say that, okay, I'm good with, just want to start in this industry. Salary doesn't matter. I can start with 25,000, 30,000 as well. So everyone has a different requirement, and we cannot teach one thing for every objective. So for that purpose, for all those people who are looking out for a job in the industry with minimum salary package of 25,000 to 30,000 rupees, which is approximately 3 lakhs to 4 lakhs. So 3 lakh to 4 lakh minimum salary package if you want in the industry, then certified digital marketing expert. This course is best suitable for you. Why? It completed in 3 months. After that, you have a 2 month of paid internship, and it covers all these major requirements which can help you to land up to job, like fundamentals, website designing, SEO, Google Ads, organic social media ads, email marketing, content writing, video editing, graphic designing, even automation is also covered. So if you're working for some startup, so you have a good growth option because you can apply the automation over there. And then you have an interview preparation where you have a resume building, soft skills, LinkedIn optimization, and mock interview preparation. By doing this particular course, we can definitely say that you will be easily able to get a job between 25,000 to 30,000 in the industry, which is a very like easy standard, and most of the company offering the salaries in this range. If I talk about master certification, it is something if you are a fresher in this industry, but if you are already experienced in other domain, let's say you work for 3 years, 4 years in sales, you work for 2, 3 years in HR, or maybe you work for 2 years in IT, or maybe you are restarting your career, and maybe you are at a stage where you want to grow, but you want to grow higher. You don't want to start with 25,000 rupees salary. You want to grow like a 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs should be the minimum package for you. So if you want these kind of a job, then you have to prepare yourself better. And to prepare yourself better, you have to prepare yourself for bigger opportunities. Like we teach you here OTT ads, we teach you native ads, which usually required in big companies, and they offer the package between 8 to 10 lakhs. There will be learning like integrated marketing strategies, how to create a complete business plan. So you have an opportunity to work as a strategist. There are companies or there are learning like online reputation management. You can work as a PR and marketing agency. You have an option to work with AI tools, which further enhance your value in the market. And you are also having opportunity to work with any e-commerce company because you know how to handle the e-commerce, drop shipping, Shopify, Amazon, Flipkart, how to use this platform for e-commerce. So you have all these things covered in this, and this course is for 6 months. And this course also have a 2 month of internship after this. And then you have this course available at a price of 59,900 plus GST, which is approximately 69,000 or 70,000 rupees in between, right? This course for 41,000 rupees for 3 months, and easily you will get a package of 25 to 30,000, like 3 to 4 lakhs. Course we have with us, that is Job Guarantee Leadership Program. And here, along with these two things, see, in expert course, all the core things are covered. In master course, all the core things plus these stand out skills are also covered. And then in the leadership, these both things are covered. Plus, you also learn some real business things like how to use data driven decision. So if I am head of a business, if I am, let's say, managing my own business, then I don't want to look into multiple Excel sheets. I don't want to look at multiple like like data from the multiple department. I just want to combine everything in one dashboard, which I can do it with the help of Power BI, and which will show me every aspect of my organization in a way, as you see in my screen. Power BI dashboard, if I just write this simply, then you will see this kind of an image here, which is a statistical format of a data. So you will be able to create these kind of a dashboard, which will allow you to analyze and evaluate everything in your organization in terms of by just looking at some graphs, right? So how to do these kind of a data-driven decision, that is covered in this. Digital marketing agency creation, how to set up own agency from scratch. Plus, how to read different models of your organization, like how finances are going on, how marketing budget preparation is going on, how cost benefit analysis are going on. So I hope you have seen the Shark Tank. How many of you seen the Shark Tank? Have you seen the Shark Tank, guys? So in Shark Tank, you must have seen the business owner comes and they talk about everything. They talk about we have this much of net revenue, we have this much of EBITDA, we have this much of cost or this much of marketing burns, we have this much of fixed cost. So all those things are actually they people get it by understanding their models, understanding their financial models, understanding their marketing preparation or marketing budgets, understanding the cost benefits. So everything they understand by reading those models, and how to prepare those models, how to read those models. This is a learning in this particular segment. So this is majorly for or suggestible for the people who are like want to grow at a higher stage, who are at a CXO level, who are at a like leadership position, or who are already at current like management position but want to grow from that position to a next level. So this is something we will be covering here, and this course costs you 1,20,000 plus GST. And the best part, if any one of you do this course for the job, if business people are doing those, that is not for them, but for the people who are looking it for the job. And if they enroll in this leadership program, they learn everything, plus they get a placement guarantee. If they're not placed within 1 year, they get 50% money refunded to them. Right. So ultimately it will cost them 60,000 plus GST if they didn't get placed even after doing this course, right? So in every course, we provide you the job opportunity. In every course, you will get the like complete support by us for resume building, for how to prepare yourself and everything. But after completion of these three courses, you will be able to land on a different levels. The first course will give you at the level, will land you at the level at 3 to 4 lakhs. The second course, the master course, land you at like 5 to 8 lakhs. And the leadership program is also help you to get job between like 5 to 10 lakhs in between. But along with this, you will also have a 50% money guarantee as refund in that particular course. So now I just wanted to understand from you guys, which course do you think is more suitable for you? Can you write it down in the chat box? Can I have a quick reply from you guys in the chat box that which course is more suitable? If expert course is suitable, write expert. If master course is suitable, write masters. And if leadership course is suitable, write leadership. Do it quickly in the chat box, guys. Meanwhile, I can read out the question. Faiza is saying any minimum or hidden requirement to get an interview opportunity for everyone will get an opportunity. I want to declare one thing here, Faiza, and for everyone, that the people who want to get a job opportunity by us, who want a job support by us after the course, they have to meet these three minimum requirements. The first requirement, their course should be completed. Second requirement, their all assignment should be submitted. And third requirement, they should done 1 month of mandatory internship with IM skills. So if you complete the course, second, you do your internship, and third, you submit all your assignments. If you are fulfilling these three requirements, other than this, there is no other, like you can say, requirement from your end. If fresher looking for last option, yeah, they can do it. They have opportunity between 5 to 10 lakhs in the industry, Shruti. Vinny is saying leadership. Sheelu is saying masters. Ritika is saying masters. Bhushan for masters. Sagar for leadership. Suresh for expert. Sharun for masters. Khushi for expert. Ishpreet for expert. I'm confused with master and expert course being fresher. So definitely masters has a higher opportunity. So you can go with that. Confused between master and expert. So Vanshika, if you are confused between expert and master, then I would suggest to go with masters only. Reason being, it will give you the higher opportunity plus number of learning is higher in this. So let's say here you just cover these topics, which are the core topics. Here you will cover some additional topic, which will also stand you out in the industry. If you're compared with 5 people, then you will be the one who has a better knowledge and better learning with them, right? So I guess that solves your confusion. Like if you have to choose one between two, then choose the one which can give you the higher values. I'm confused with master and expert being fresher. It's the same with you. Even after the leadership course, does unfamiliar background and career gap show impact while placing? Yeah, definitely. Even after the leadership course, does unfamiliar background and career gap shows impact? See, unfamiliar background and career gap has a different, like you can say, if I am from a sales background or if I am from a HR background, right? Or maybe any other background, and I want to switch into digital marketing. So the way to switch is like, first I have to understand or accept one thing, that I'm shifting my domain. So once I'm accepting myself that okay, I'm shifting my domain, then after shifting, there can be some chances that either, let's say I am a person at a 20 lakhs of package and with 10 years of experience. If I want to shift my domain into digital marketing from sales to this, then there can be consequences. There can be like from 20 lakh package, I cannot start as a 20 lakh in digital marketing from the day one after just doing a 7 months of course. It is not gonna happen, right? Because I am getting 20 lakhs after 10 years of experience in sales. But in digital marketing, if I want to get a 20 lakhs package, it won't take me to get 10 years. I can start earning 20 lakhs in digital marketing. Maybe possible I can start earning 2, 3 lakhs every month after just 2, 3 years. I don't have to wait for 10 years in this, because digital marketing not only have one option for doing a job, digital marketing has a multiple option to earn money. You can be a content creator, you can be a, let's say, full-time digital marketer, you can work for the remote companies like US company or other agencies in outside India, and they pay you the very higher amounts in terms of as a freelancing. So I have people who are working there. They work for 4 hours. They get somewhere around $1,500 by one of the client by just doing 2, 3 hours, by just working for 2, 3 hours in a day. So they have this kind of opportunity available. So you have digital marketing has this kind of opportunity, but it will not take time as the other industry will take to grow. Please explain about internship. Can we have an opportunity to do remote internship? Yes, it is a remote internships only. Yeah, Faiza, it is there. Bhushan, can you please talk about the internship more? I'm not catching it. What do you want to know, Bhushan? Can you ask me directly about it? Very interesting session, but I need to go. No worries, Shilu, definitely. But I have only 5 minutes left. So if you just can stay for 5 minutes, I can just complete this. Minimum stipend for the internship. See, if you do that mandatory internship with IM skills, that will give you 6,000 rupee for 6 projects. And those six projects can be completed in 6 weeks to 8 weeks. So this means 1.5 to 2 months you spend in that internship that is remote, and you will get 6,000 rupees for the whole, not monthly. 6,000 rupees for the complete internship. What kind of assignment that will be given to us? It is the different assignment. You will be given the assignment related to the SEO. You will be given the assignment related to the writing the ad copies. You will be given the different type of assignments and that you have to complete. So there will be 6 different projects will be given to you. Okay, so to deliver this training, see, I'm coming on this, Shweta. Just wait for more. Just wait for a few seconds. Then I'll be coming on this. So if I'll just move to the next slide, then I show here that we have 2 different batches for this. One batch happens on Saturdays, where the timing remain 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Other batch happens on weekdays, where the class is on Tuesday, Thursday evening after office hours in Indian timing, 8 to 9:30. And it will start from 10 June. So here you can consider like it is starting from these 2 batches are there. One is starting from the June, like 7th June, and the another one we will be starting it from 10th of June. So these 2 different batches will be there. And like if you are, let's say, working Monday to Friday, then you have both option available at Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. Anyone you can join. But if you are working Monday to Saturdays, then you have the only weekday option available with you, where you can do the classes after office hours, 8 to 9:30 in the evening. So can I have a quick reply from all of you guys? Which batch you are more suitable with? Are you suitable with weekdays or you are suitable with Saturdays? Yes, Shivam, that is a great question. All the classes will be live, nothing will be recorded. But after your class ends, so let's say this live session we are today doing with you. So once this session ends, the recording of this session will be available for you. So same way, when you are attending your classes, every class remain the live, but once the class is over, you have a recordings available for every class. You will have a recordings available not for only your class, you will have a recording for previous classes and the future classes also, right? Okay, so I have few replies like Peza, it is weekday, Aditya, Saturdays, Swati for weekdays, and then Ishpreet for weekdays, Sagar for Saturdays, Kushi for weekdays, Sharun for weekdays, Suresh for weekdays, Durga for weekdays. Can we ask the question in between the class? Yes, absolutely, Shivam. It is same like you will be doing a live session and you anytime can unmute yourself and ask your question. Feja, any discount or scholarship? Yeah, definitely. As you guys have given me approximately 2 hours in this session. So after giving your 2 hours of time, I really want to appreciate to all of you with some kind of a definitely an appreciation or a surprise that I have committed to you in the starting. And that is here. So if you're looking out for this particular course, which is your certified digital marketing expert, then you can get a 10% discount up front in this course by just completing your enrollment today itself. So guys, make sure if you want to avail this discount, you complete your enrollment today itself and the fee will be reduced by the 10%. Right? And here I'm sharing with you the link because these links are something which are not available on the website. So if you want to get a discounted fees, you only have to make your registration with the given link in the chat box that I have just shared with you. So this is for the expert. So if you are interested in expert, copy this link, paste it in another window or another tab of your browser, and then you can start completing your enrollment for the same. Then it is for the masters. And this is for the leadership. Right, so these are the links I just given to you to complete your enrollment for the batches. And once you complete your enrollment, then definitely you can be a part of any particular batch, whether it's the weekday or the Saturday, as per your choices, right? So guys, please make sure you copy the link and paste it in your browser because after this session ends, you won't have access of these links. It will be lost to you. So if you have given the time in this session, so I appreciate and I would like to return you this favor that in return of your time. So this is what from my side, if you are doing a master's, 10%, leadership, 15%, and if you're going for expert, it is 10%. And now I just would like to get one feedback from all of you. How was this session? If you like this particular session, could you please share with me your feedback about it? Like, how was the session, whether you like it or not, or any feedback about it. So before ending this session, I would like to get a feedback from all of you. And I would like to thank each one of you to be there in this particular session till the end. You almost gave your 2 hours and I really appreciate that. And definitely I'm looking forward to see you in the training program as well. Thanks, Sagar. Thanks, Shruti. Thanks, Kushi. Thanks, Feza. Thanks, Aditya. Thank you so much, Swati. Kalpana, thank you. Feza. Yeah, sure, you guys are free to leave. Just leave your feedback and then you can leave the session. The session was informative. Thanks, Ishpreet. Thanks, Shivam. Yeah, thanks, Bhushan. Thanks, Winnie. Thanks, Disha. Thanks, Nitya. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much for your time, guys. I really appreciate that. Looking forward to see you in my training program. Good luck to you.